5 Liverpool stars who had a point to prove versus Norwich and how they fared. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp will have learned a thing or two from Tuesday night's 3-0 League Cup win over Norwich City. The Reds' boss handed starts to a number of fringe players for the match at Carrow Road, including Divock Origi, Takumi Minamino, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Joe Gomez. Even without the likes of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane and Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool got the job done comfortably, with goals from Minamino and Origi seeing the Anfield side through. Daily Star Sport take a look at 5 players who had a point to prove against the Canaries and whether or not their performances will have Klopp chirping like a bird who's just found a big bag of trill. Origi has a tough ask trying to displace Mane, Salah, Diogo Jota et al. In the Liverpool attack, but he did what was expected of him against Norwich. The Belgian hitman linked up well with his fellow forwards, pressed Norwich's defense like Klopp would have wanted him to, and scored the second goal of the match. It's unlikely he'll be named in the starting side for the match against Brentford, but Origi couldn't have done much more at Carrow Road on Tuesday. Klopp still has great faith in Minamino, and it's easy to see why after his impressive performance in Norfolk. The 26-year-old Japan international marked his first appearance of the season with a well-taken goal early in the first half to give the Reds the advantage. He then added to his tally late in the second half with another clinical finish. He looked quick, sharp, incisive, all of the qualities required of a forward playing under Klopp. It was a disappointing night for Oxlade-Chamberlain against Norwich. The former Arsenal man looked off the pace and gave possession away far too easily, with his pass completion rate among the lowest of all the midfielders on the pitch. His movement off the ball was equally poor, and on this evidence, it's difficult to see him challenging for a spot in Klopp's starting midfield anytime soon. It's taken a while for him to settle, but Kostas Tsimikas is starting to make the £11.75 million Liverpool paid for him look like a right snip. Not only did he defend astutely throughout, he also put in an excellent cross for Origi to score the second goal which killed the game off. There's no doubting that Andy Robertson is Klopp's first choice at left back, but Tsimikas is a more than ample deputy and is sure to get more minutes in the future. Alisson is a pretty big Brazilian roadblock standing between Irish stopper Keoimhin Kelleher and the Liverpool first team, but he did his prospects no harm with his performance